Welcome to H-Town Spotlight. I'm Rebecca Spira. If you're in the market for new windows, it can be really overwhelming. You're probably getting flyers or knocks at your door from companies who say they're the best. And if you go online and Google, there are so many companies that say they're number one and the best. But how do you really know if what you see on Google reviews or in your mail is accurate? I am here with Dale Brock from Superior Window Company, and you know a whole lot about windows and what makes a good window company.
Well, Rebecca, first of all, thank you for having us back again. Yes, there are a lot of companies that will come out to your house and say, yeah, they're the best, they're the number one. What I would highly recommend that before you ever start having people come out to your house, the first and number one thing you should always do is first go to the BBB website and see if they're even a accredited member of the BBB. Because a lot of companies will tell you they've been in business 12 years, 20 years, 30 years. But in fact, they're just your Harvey companies. Second of all, see how many years they've been a member of the BBB. And then also see how many complaints they've had to the BBB. And then the next step is see if they have any awards, if they're a real award-winning company. Because if they are above table company, then every year the Better Business Bureau has an award ceremony where they honor the top contractors in their field. We have been rated one of the best window companies by the BBB, Rebecca, the last 10 years, back to back.
Back to back.
Back to back.
That is a
10 years.
big deal. Congratulations.
Well, thank you, Rebecca. It hasn't came easy, I promise.
No, I know. That means that you are doing right by your customers, putting in quality windows and taking care of all the people who call you. So that's a big deal.
Well, thank you, Rebecca.
You're welcome. So we're talking about awards at the BBB, but what other awards should we look for if we're trying to find a window company?
Well, once you find a good company, you want to make sure that the product they're installing, that they're installing it correctly. And the quickest way is that, like with Superior Window Company, our manufacturer, out of all of the dealers that sell our window in 8 states, our company's been rated number one for our customer service and customer satisfaction practices. And again, Rebecca, that hasn't come easy.
No. But what about just choosing the right manufacturer? Because if you live here in Houston and your manufacturer is like 1,000 miles away, what do you do when there's a problem?
Rebecca, you've got a problem.
We've got a problem.
Because let's face facts. If you're manufactured because out of Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Ohio, Utah, they're 1,000 miles away. Do you think for 1 second they're going to really ever come out to your house and take care of a problem? So with our manufacturer, your windows are made right here in good old Texas. So the windows are made in Texas, by Texans, for Texans. Also, this manufacturer's been in business 43 years. They're family owned and they're family operated, and they've never been sold. A lot of these manufacturers change ownership, Rebecca, every 3 to 5 years, got paying warranty claims. So they will give you this great warranty on pretty paper, but the first time you go to use it, they've been sold or they won't come 1,000 miles to take care of your problem.
If you're sitting here listening to this, you want new windows, you give a complimentary consultation for people to have you come out, check out your house, check out your windows, give a quote, and that quote's good for a year.
That is correct.
That is fantastic. And you're running a really awesome special for our ABC 13 viewers. The first 10 callers to call Superior Window Company at 281-377-8929. When you buy the first window, you get the second one half off. It's a 5-window minimum. Go to superiorwindowcompany.com or again, call 281-377-8929. Dale, thanks so much for being here and educating us on the best way to get the best window company. And thanks so much for joining us for another edition of H-Town Spotlight.
Did you know that windows can add appeal and also value to your home? It's a big deal.
Big time, big deal. Here to explain why we should all consider upgrading in the new year is Dale Brock, co-owner of Superior Window Company, co-owner with your wife, right?
Yes.
This is a family business.
Yes, it is a partnership between my wife and I. Frankly, if the truth is be known, it actually is a partnership that started 27 years ago when we got married.
Oh my gosh.
So it's a real partnership.
Well, let's talk about upgrading windows, because we were just chatting in commercial break. I upgraded the last home that I owned. I upgraded the windows, and immediately, not only did it look better, but I saved energy in the long run.
You know, they actually will save you a lot of money off your heating and cooling bill. Your average person can save somewhere between about 30 to 40% off their heating and cooling bill.
As I like to say too, sometimes people think, okay, this is going to be daunting if I have to replace every single window in my house. Oh, and the look and all of that. And they might think, well, this is not very, like I like to say, sexy money, right? Like, oh, I got to get new windows. But man, this could really upgrade the inside and the outside of your home, the look.
It adds a lot of value to your house.
Yeah.
Curb appeal, I mean, listen, it's incredible. So looks, energy efficiency, dust, dirt, pollen, noise, I mean, it just goes on and on.
And UV rays as well.
It actually does help with a lot of the bleaching of the furniture, carpets, drapes, blinds. So yeah, that's a big difference in your heating and cooling bills as well as look.
Amazing. I mean, a lot of people don't even consider all of those things you just mentioned. And we did just see some pictures of beautiful homes and beautiful window upgrades. Dale, because you guys do everything custom, you guys can do a different color. Like here, we're seeing a beige on the outside, but if someone wanted beige on the outside and white or dark brown on the inside.
Honey, you should ask.
They could,
Look at that. One color.
you read my mind. You're psychic too.
And if you want another color, well, you can have that.
Look at that.
Look at a dark brown. And that is a really cool mechanism. Talk about making window washing a bit easier.
Well, now this is a single hung window. Now we can make it two different ways. We can make it a double hung. A double hung means the top comes down and flips in.
Okay.
So we can have a double hung or a single hung. We can have it where it has self-locking locks or mechanical locks.
And self-locking is really great for somebody with arthritis or hand issues, right? You're not like tugging on it to close it.
Exactly. This way it takes all the guesswork out, and that's what we want to do. We will make it as easy and as safe as we can.
Easy and safe. You mentioned safety, and Courtney mentioned the ease of someone who maybe has trouble, so that self-lock feature is great. But also new windows do provide more security.
They do. Now, these windows, the windows that we have that are made for our company, they have steel locks with steel receivers. Now, there are a lot of windows out on the market today that have plastic locks, plastic receivers. They don't hold up good to...
Not going to be as safe.
Well, let's move back to the energy efficiency, because that's basically in the type of glass that you're using. Is that right?
That is correct. We actually have a glass that we have made for our company. It's called SCZ glass. It stands for Southern Climate Zone Glass. It's specifically made for the South, never for the North.
Okay, because we do have our very unique energy needs in the South. And that picture we just saw on the screen, that's the sticker, essentially, that will be on one of the windows.
Every window will come with that sticker, and basically it's like a car has a fuel mileage sticker.
Right.
This is that window's energy efficiency sticker.
Oh.
And our double pane actually outperforms 95% of the triple pane windows sold on today's market. So when it comes to energy efficiency, this window is extremely high in
And it's
energy
made
efficiency.
in Texas.
It is a
love that.
Texas-made product.
Okay, Dale, talk to us about basically the consultation, because somebody might say, this is daunting. I don't even know where to begin, but you guys really make it very simple for everyone.
We actually do. We'll come out to your house, sit down, you, the husband. We'll go over all the different options, show you, and a lot of times we'll make a lot of suggestions, recommendations. Now, ultimately, it is your house. We'll do it any way you want as long as we do it to code. But a lot of times we can come up with ways that can save you a lot of money on doing the project, but also make your house look unique, different than everybody else's, because we all want our house to look better than everybody else's. Better but different.
Absolutely. And what's great about what you guys do is you oversee the entire process, from the manufacturing right here in Texas to the design process to the installation. And right now, folks, buy one, get one 50% off on windows, but only to the first 22 people who book an appointment. So there is the info right there on your screen. If you'd like to get in on this offer, call 281-377-8929. And of course, you can also go online to schedule a consultation at superiorwindowcompany.com. Dale, thank you so much for stopping by.
No, thank y'all.
Can we keep the windows?
You don't have to answer that.
We
That's
need
okay.
some here in the studio.
Be one of the 22 people.
You got to make a call.